The name of the story is Zootopia's Lemon Stand. It's written by a man, because I want to give credit where credit is due for this. I want to make that clear. It is written by a Jason Fuse on fanfiction.net. Congratulations. So, the setup is that the fox character, his name is Nick, is tangled in these vines, and then the rabbit character finds him like this after they, like, chase each other for some weird fucked up reason. Here we go. Do you want to get out of this vine? Judy asked him while sitting on him. Already off to a start. Yeah,
sitting on him.
Yes, like a hammock, I guess.
Dude,
yes, I don't want to get dirty with all. Hold on. You need to hear this sentence.
Okay.
Yes, I don't want to get dirty with all these dirt on me. All right, Judy said as she was about to untie the vine until she noticed his accidentally bumped Nick's crotch and felt something hard.
His accidentally bumped Nick's crotch.
She looked at it immediately and immediately blushed. It was his erected penis.
It couldn't be less blatant. What? Golly gee, what is that? Oh wow, look at that! It is an erected penis.
What's wrong? Nick asked, looking at Judy's red face. I think I just touched your dick, Judy said in a quiet voice.
I think I just touched your dick.
Dot. You can touch more if you want. There's no subtlety to this story. There's no, like, in-between. Nick started to blush as well after feeling his dick getting bigger and bigger. Judy nodded and stared at his dick, period.
Wait, does it say period or just like full
No,
stop?
that's just the end of that sentence. It was hard, big and long, and something she never saw before in her life. She carefully reached out her paw.
Wait, hold on. I'm sensing some discontinuity.
What?
If she's never seen it before in her life, how does she know immediately what it is?
I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know. I'm just the messenger here, man. I'm not here to, like...
Anyways,
prove.
continue.
Yeah, I'm not here to prove or disprove whether or not this person knows how to write. I don't know if you remember the statement. Where is it? Yes, I don't want to get dirty with all these dirt on me. She carefully reached out a paw and poked it a few times before rubbing her palm on the head. Oh, ... That feels so good. Nick moaned with his head resting on the ground.
I too have human thoughts, human.
That's exactly it. You liked it? ? Judy was surprised that Nick actually enjoyed her playing with his private object. Private object, really?
What was that name for it again? His erected penis?
So she decided to take it to the next level and began stroking it slowly. Oh yeah, Nick moaned as he closed his eyes, enjoying every bit of her soft paw until he felt something wet.
What?
He looked at Judy and noticed that she was licking the tip of his dick. And the extreme sensation made him kick his foot uncontrollably. Okay, so they're either animals or they're not. You don't get to choose. You don't get to have an in-between. You either give them animal penis and give them animal things. Don't give them human penis and make them do animal things. You have to choose. This is a decision you have to make.
Getting real heated about this. It's Zootopia porn.
I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna write this shit, you should at least have some, like, knowledge on it.
Do your research before you write
thought
about
into it. Before you write about
before you write
interspecies sexual
Judy
relations.
pleasing this man. I don't even know what his name. What's his name?
Nick.
Judy pleasing Nick as he is tangled up in vines, stroking his erect penis with her
Erected
tongue.
penis.
Erected penis, yeah.
Go.
No, it's you. Go ahead.
After a while of licking and kissing on the dick, she moved her mouth down and took half of the dick inside of it. What?
Okay. Keep
Her
going.
tongue was still swirling around the tip like it was a lollipop. and the saliva she produced made his dick all wet and hard.
I've never seen this thing before, but I'm a master at this.
How are you so good at this? Nick asked with his eyes closed again.
Well, there we go. There's the question answered.
There's the question.
They knew. They knew. They were like, oh, they're gonna notice like this thing. Somebody's gonna
Damn.
read this and they're gonna figure. she's
Damn,
never seen it.
Jason, you know how to answer all of the plot holes. I don't have a single complaint except all of them.
I forgot this was a dude writing this. I thought it was like
Yeah,
some
that's the biggest thing.
weird chick writing it, because it's usually what it is. Not to discriminate, but like that's usually what it is.
My favorite thing is, like, after this, like, she takes the whole thing in her mouth and he describes, like, I don't think this person's ever received any sort of, like, sexual activity.
Yeah.
Because he describes the sound of, like, getting your dick sucked as a swooshing sound.
Boy,
Like,
let me take this dick in my mouth.
What the fuck?
Nothing but net, boys.
Okay, so here we go. Listen,
She's
no more
just-
interruptions.
No, dude, she's just doing it. You just hear like some announcer in the background for 3.
Jesus.
From downtown.
Fox cock from downtown.
And she hits him with the triple double. Okay, no more interruptions. Go ahead.
Okay, we gotta finish this, dude. We're almost
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Alright. Not after long before. What the fuck?
Not after long before.
Listen,
So
not
much for no
after
more
long
interruptions.
before. Nick felt something building up inside his body, so he warned Judy. Period. End of that paragraph. You don't need to tell us what he's about to do. He does it at the beginning. This person is like maybe written in English once before. Judy, I think I'm going to come, Nick said to her as his body twitched uncontrollably. Jesus Christ.
He's having fucking he's having a seizure. He's having convulsions. Call a doctor.
Call a doctor, but for like the fucking like.
For the vines, because Judy's not doing anything about this shit. She's just fucking
It's just
sucking
like
him off.
she's sitting on him as he's tangled in vines, giving him a hand job. All right. Judy took the dick out from her mouth and stroked it in her palm again. And after a few strokes, Nick Dick began to shoot out cums that landed directly on her face. Judy bent down and sucked out the leftover and swallowed down the cum that was covered on her face. Did you like it? She asked while smiling at him. Totally, that was the best thing ever. But how are you going to pay me back?
Oh no.
I don't know, I'm still tired. This is the most riveting porn I've ever read in my entire life. I don't know,
How are
I'm
you
tired.
gonna? This sounds like my girlfriend. How are you gonna repay me? I don't know. I'm tired. Just like, how'd you like that massage? Oh, you know, it was good. Are you gonna like repay me with anything? I don't know. I'm tired. Go home.
I'm tired, leave. Oh god, she just fucking goes into it, doesn't she? So he's like, I don't know, I'm still tired. How about I untie you and you fuck me?
Oh God. Jeez.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds. That sounds decent. That's pretty good.
Judy proceeded to untie the vine on him. He immediately jumped down and grabbed her by the neck and pinned her down.
Oh God.
Holy shit.
Jeez, it sounds like you.
Bring it back. Bring it back a second. That is between me and my dad, okay? You need to calm down.
Your dad?
Listen. Bring it back a second.
I thought I was talking about you being the fox man.
So he is currently choking her on the ground.
Okay, cool.
Do you want it soft or hard? I think you've chosen
Yeah,
already, asshole.
there's no like question. There, you have decided for her. You're going
Oh.
to take it this way, and you're going to like it. You're choking
wanna-
her. She can't breathe.
Do you want it soft or hard? Nick asked as he rubbed his dick outside of her pink vagina. We don't need the color. Hard. ... She whispered and looked at Nick, who had a sinister smile. He's raping her. This is a rape
Jesus.
story. This became a rape story real quick. Judy laid on the ground as she nodded at Nick. Okay, you chose it. Now you take it. Nick said as he slammed her dick right into her small
Her
hole.
dick?
His dick.
Oh, I was
Yes,
about
his-
to say. Oh God.
She yelled out loudly in pain when she felt the big meat
Big
pole inside her, which took her virginity away. I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
We went too deep, dude. We went too deep, dude. It's a big meat pole. It's just like getting choked and raped and like, good God. She gave him like a nice hand job and everything. Like,
She's
what?
like, here's a nice hand job. We'll throw in some mouth action. It's just like, cool, you've never had sex before? No, let me just destroy you.
Let me just fuck up your vagina forever. Your small rabbit vagina.
It will form to the shape of my dick. You'll be mine forever.
Like, actually gagged. Nick moaned in delight at the sensation of his dick being covered in soft flesh, which he'd never experienced before. Then he pulled his dick half out and slammed it back after a few seconds of feeling her muscles contrasted. Okay, that's not right. That one I know isn't right. He continued to thrust back and forth until Judy said something. End of paragraph again. Nick, ... Nick, I'm coming. Judy closed her eyes and said as she grabbed Nick's crotch and pushed it deep into her vagina, which hit her sensitive spot.
Wait, hold on. How do you grab it if it's in you? What?
She grabbed his crotch and pushed it deep inside her.
Okay.
Oh God, he describes the vagina as just her hole. And Nick could feel her hole getting wetter.
Oh God, what?
Dude, that's
Could you have
gross.
chosen a worse word for that?
Vile. Alright, after a few minutes of constant thrushing, Nick could feel his climax near and told Judy to turn over and look at him while he comes. He flipped her body to make direct eye contact with Judy. So wait, hold on a second. Were they in like doggy style this whole time?
I think that he just like flipped her around at a full like 360 spin.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Like did like a kickflip on her with his
Yeah.
dick.
He spun her around like a Beyblade, you know? He like pulled her arm and she just like went flying and spun round and round.
Let it rip. Just, like, comes off his dick like a top, like a propeller off an airplane. Dead from G-force immediately. Like, no. There's no other way for that to happen. Alright, here we go. Get ready, Judy. Look at me while I come. Judy nodded, and she had her eyes open at all time looking at Nick, and wrapped her arms around his back as Nick thrust a final time, releasing his load into her ovary.
Oh God! What? That's not how that works.
Just one ovary.
Single over.
Oh God.
I need to look up how many ovaries rabbits have now. That's gonna be on my Google search history. I need to find out if this is accurate.
That would be the thing that's correct, is that rabbits only have one ovary. That would be the thing out of all of this that would end up being correct.
God, I'm looking it up right now.
Oh my God, Nick. Oh God, okay, so. Judy moaned when she felt a stream of warm liquid entering her. What if he just peed in her? Like, that could just as easily just be pee. Don't look this up.
What?
I'm looking at you look this up on the street. This is post-coital bliss right here.
Mm-hmm.
After they Nick, oh my God.
After they nick.
After they Nick had completely emptied his load in Judy's vagina, he pulled out the dick slowly, and it was still dripping some white cum out. Oh wow, he says it too. He's like, "I love you, Judy."
Oh wow.
I love you too, Nick. Judy replied as she rubbed her vagina and squeezed some cum out. Then
What?
put in her mouth.
What? It's my first time though, I promise.
Never thought I would fuck a bunny, Nick exclaimed before he put his pants on again. But
Okay.
you wanted to, right? Yeah, ever since I saw a glimpse under your tail, I wanted to make you a sex toy for me.
Oh God.
Fucking Jesus, man! There's no subtlety
Yeah,
here.
no, don't be subtle at all. Shit. Well,
All right, well, that was that. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a little bit more where she's just like she gives him a little kiss on the cheek and they walk away, but like that was. I think that's all we need right now.
Yeah. I'd say so.
You're welcome.
Thank you.